Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to use one of the back pages in my planner to write out a list of things that I need for my promotion portfolio. Another way I'm trying to use the back pages strategically so that everything I need is in one place. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. There is an affiliate link in the description of this video and a discount code that gives you an extra 10% off of Passion Planner goodies. So if you're thinking about picking up a planner or markers, they have sticker packs, all kinds of things, then please use my code or my link. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for being here, for watching my videos. All right, let's get into it. So if you're new here, the back pages are blank, but there are also dot grid towards the very back, but we're going to use the next blank page. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at my summer Gantt chart video, I urge you to do so. I will put a link to it in the description of this video. So I am writing out a list of all the things that I need for promotion, and I'm really excited because I picked these stickers up recently on my trip to Stanton, and there's this like really cute little boutique shop that carries Pip stickers, and whenever I go there I snatch almost all of them up. So I just love the little typewriters and the coffee cups and the crumpled paper. Everything about it just like screams, you know, promotion, the putting together promotion portfolio to me. So, and it's pretty, so I'm going to use those, and I'm going to use this kind of like teal mild liner as well. Yeah, so if it sounds like I sound weird, it's because I do sound weird. I have my retainer in right now because I am filming this at night, and I don't normally film stuff at night, but I am doing that because my husband is on second shift in the month of June, and the baby is asleep now, so I decided to take advantage of the quiet of the house and film this video for next week. Okay, so promotion portfolio. I'm going to go ahead and write this out up here. So for those of you who are new, possibly new viewers, I am going up for promotion in the fall. I did not leave myself enough space, and that is like horrible lettering, but I'm going to abbreviate this materials. Okay. Yeah, if you're new here, don't come for the lettering. Stay for the actual planning, because that's my strong suit. So I'm going to go ahead and just come over this with a little cursive. And I'm going up for promotion, and so in my industry, in my role, you have to put together a list of like a long portfolio of stuff showing all the cool shit you've done, during your employment in this role. And so I am trying to get my thoughts organized because, as usual in academia, it's not like they give you all the instructions in one very helpful place. They give you some of the instructions somewhere and more of the instructions elsewhere. I've been in 2 Zoom calls, one that's like the college level and one at the department level, which were designed to kind of like address questions we had and give us extra instructions and so on. So yeah. So I have like notes everywhere. I have this list, part of it floating in my head, part of it written down. And so I would like it all to be in one place. So the first one is the employment chronology, and then a current veto, which are not hard things to do. My hope is to, if you watched my summer Gantt chart, I've built time in to work on these. This, however, the professional statement, which has to be fewer than 8 pages, so definitely at least, or towards 8 pages length, will take some time and thought. So I need to find time, and I need to just make sure that all this stuff is like somewhere where I can refer to it easily and not like dig through notes and emails and websites and stuff. I just want it all to be in one place. Yeah, but a lot of this is going to be kind of like tedious hunting and pecking for stuff. Luckily, I did my multi-year contract recently, and a lot of that same stuff is required for the multi-year, and so I have it assembled, a lot of it assembled. And then between that time and now, I was on maternity leave, so there's not like a ton of extra stuff that I need to like hunt down that I haven't been keeping track of. Plus, we have our annual evaluations every year, as the name implies, and that forces you to put together some of this stuff as well. I'm not super stressed about it. Honestly, in my role, if I can't get promoted with everything I've been doing since I got here, I don't know who can. And like my instinct is, they want like this all kind of very concise. I think they'll be thankful if I don't, like, I have some colleagues that just love to make a mountain out of a molehill. I'm not saying what I do is a molehill, but I don't need to go on and on and on for pages and pages to describe the impact that I think I've had. I think, a lot of it speaks for itself. But when I feel like it won't speak for itself, I will illuminate the portfolio reader. But I don't think they'll thank me for literally stretching out every single one of these to the length limit. This list of PD activities that support learning is going to be long. Thankfully, I do keep like an updated Vita, because this would be really hard to kind of remember all this stuff. Unsolicited letters from students and colleagues. I will say I have fewer unsolicited letters from colleagues, but I have a lot of unsolicited letters from students. And so I am happy to share them. I can't remember, I think it was one of my very early videos. I talk about saving praise in a folder somewhere. Whenever you get praise in writing, save it, because in the first place, at a very basic level, you might need it for this kind of thing. Or if you're on the job market to demonstrate teaching excellence in particular, but whatever the equivalent is in your field. And at the very most, it's really nice to go through those letters when you're just having a bad day or a bad semester. It just perks you up. So yeah. I remember in one of the debates about the annual portfolio, we were talking about demonstrating teaching excellence, and someone was like, oh, but if we pull back on, the endless amount of paperwork that they used to ask us for, then, how are we going to show our teaching excellence or whatever? And I'm like, well, we could include unsolicited letters from students. And I could tell, based on this colleague's reaction, that she didn't have any of those. And she was very angry that I even brought it up as an option. She's like, well, we can't just show, the, special, minority opinions of our teaching or whatever. And I'm like, I was not suggesting that. I mean, obviously our course evals are in there. All the students who take them opinions will be represented. But, you know, why not include unsolicited letters if the point is to demonstrate our teaching excellence? I mean, they're unsolicited, so we can be fairly certain that the student is not just writing it to butter me up. All the letters that I save are like after, you know, I no longer have power over them in any way, or, you know, like control over their grades or what have you. In some cases, they have nothing to do with the student succeeding in the class either. I've just had a lot of students who had to like drop out or, you know, fail out for one reason or another. And some of those letters are just thanking me for trying to help them, you know, like, and that to me is a win. Like, yeah, the student didn't succeed in my class, but they could tell I really wanted to help them. And, you know, for whatever reason, circumstances in their lives, they couldn't do it. And, you know, I still like cherish those letters because it makes me feel a little better about the outcome, even when it doesn't work out the way I hoped. But yeah, I love teaching. I'm so glad I ended up in this role. I found exactly where I should be. I was worried, you know, for a period of time, thinking I would never find gainful employment doing this. But this is exactly where I'm meant to be. And right now I'm teaching my summer classes, and even though I'm definitely tired, and I know they're tired, you know, we're at this point in their work, because it's a sped up class, where, you know, I'm going over their project ideas, and I'm just like, all of a sudden, you know, I have this like renewed energy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a great idea. Yes, you should do this. Yes, you should look into this further. You know, and it's like, it's amazing to me that these students who are taking this like rapid class and who are probably just as tired as I am are still pulling it out, you know, they're still doing good stuff, and it just makes me happy. Okay. So this is going to be a short and sweet video because really all I was doing was kind of brain dumping and transcribing all of the information I need to do this promotion portfolio, and just putting some like pretty stickers to make it fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was short and I was rambling a little bit. I enjoyed it. It definitely makes me feel better to have this here in the place where I keep all the things, and to be able to start checking some of this off. Yes. If I think about it, I'll try to post an update on Instagram about how this is going. So if you want to follow me there, you can. Later on, I might do another Backpages flip through and we can see how this all went. But I mean, this all has to be checked off. This is due August 1st. So it is what it is. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Stay tuned. I have some more fun planning videos coming your way, but as a heads up, I am going to be moving to a 2 video a week schedule in the summer months, because I need more time to do work. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you back here soon. Bye. Editing Tanya here. It was so long since I wrote the list that I actually have made some significant progress on it, and I wanted to share that progress with you at the end of the video, because I know you guys see me make a lot of lists, but you don't always see me check them off. And I thought maybe it would be somewhat satisfying to see that I am making so much progress on this portfolio collection. It really helped, as I said, I think in the video itself, that I had done some of this for my multi-year contract portfolio 2 years ago. But as you can see, I've checked off almost all the boxes. I'm doing some trainings right now that I need certificates for. And then these 2 things are like the harder things, like things I actually have to write from scratch. The statement and then the cover letter. So those I'm leaving for last, but if all goes according to plan, I could actually have this thing done sooner than I had planned. Now, just as like for some context, I did, as I said, have a lot of this stuff ready to go already. And also I did sacrifice from academic writing time this week to get this over the hump. But I will just be, oh my gosh, so happy to have this together, even though it's due in August, just to have it off my mind. So anyway, thought you would like to see the progress I am making on this list. Thanks for watching. See you back here soon.